Hello, Tanea here of TPK Feng Shui and Design. I help people create inspiring, rejuvenating places to live and work through Feng Shui and design. And today I want to talk to you about one way that your space may be holding you back in life. And there are many ways that your space can do this, but this is one way that I see coming up again and again with the clients that I work with. And just the other day, I talked with a woman about this, and she is in this space where she's really wanting to invite relationships into her life, both friendships and an intimate partner. And she's really good about reaching out and inviting people to go to concerts and do things with her, but she almost never invites people into her home. And she doesn't do that because she feels like it's such a small space. And, there were other reasons why she felt like she couldn't invite people into her home. But what I see when I talk with people who are having this problem where they don't feel like people are reciprocating and building this friendship with people, what I often see is that people aren't inviting their friends into their homes. And when you invite someone into your home, it's representative of inviting someone into your inner world, right? They're at the facade, they're at the front door, and they want in, but you don't feel fully comfortable allowing them in. And so often it has to do with your comfort level and your own ability to be authentic and to really be you. And when you're not allowing people to come into your life, sometimes it's because you have a little fear somewhere, usually deep down inside, around really being you and letting someone in. And I hear this so very often, and I have a woman that I worked with a number of years ago who felt like she wasn't inviting people over. Her space felt so very cluttered, like things were closing in on her. And it's a beautiful home with beautiful things, but the clutter felt like it was closing in on her. And once she really cleared off some surfaces, it allowed her to begin to have her community over into her home, and she began to have with her husband these big parties that they used to have years and years before, and they'd stopped having. It enabled them to really grow and feel comfortable in their community and to really build those relationships. And when you don't invite people into your home, it's difficult to build those relationships because your home says so much about you, and often it says so many wonderful, beautiful things about you. And the really nice thing about inviting people over, the kind of hidden benefit to inviting people over, is that when you do that, all of a sudden you see the things in your space that are just kind of constantly sitting there that just fade into the background that you don't see anymore, all the stuff that's left on the surfaces, and you clean a lot of that stuff up. And that's a really helpful thing in and of itself because you're cleaning out emotional detritus. When you do that, you're really cleaning out your emotional warehouse so that you can be present and so that you can invite people in and so that you can build your relationships and feel like you have this strong community around you. So I want to invite you to invite somebody over for tea or for dinner or for a movie, whatever it is. Invite somebody into your home, particularly if you've been feeling a little bit unsure around that. Set the date, and then you'll find that when you get there, you clean up your space a lot. It really does good things for yourself and your body, as well as for your home and your friendships. And I have a really fantastic free training coming up that I'm so excited about. So if you are excited about getting more tips like this, ways in which you can feel more comfortable in your own home and also grow yourself and grow your circle of friends and your community, the ways in which your space relates to how you are living your life and how you're feeling in your life are endless. So there's a fantastic free training coming up. I'm really excited about it. If you're excited about it too, then type down below yes or I'm in, and I'll make sure that you know about it when it comes out in the next week or two here. And you can also head on over to my website, tpkfengshui.com, and you can get in on the free training there. Thanks so much for listening. Signing off, this is Tanea with TPK Feng Shui and Design.